What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Around the Table Sports. Now, for those of you not aware, Leonard Williams, number 3 defensive tackle according to 24/7 Composite, just committed to the University of Miami. That's right, Miami now has 2 5-star recruits. And for those of you that notice, the camera angle is a little bit different today, and that's because we are going to be doing something a little bit different today. Instead of just a normal talk video or a straight-up film analysis, today we're going to be checking out Leonard Taylor's highlights. I'm going to be talking about it with y'all because Leonard Taylor is incredibly elite. He possesses a lot of elite skills that are going to instantly translate to the D1 level. But y'all, before we get into that, if you haven't already and you enjoy high school football, if you enjoy college football, if you enjoy the NFL or the NBA, consider subscribing to the channel. I do constant content relating to NFL, NBA, NCAA football, and absolutely high school football recruiting. You know we're covering all of that right here. So if you would like to join us on this journey, please go ahead and drop a like if you enjoy the video and subscribe. But with all that being said, let's jump into it. So if we check out his 24/7 sports profile, we can tell that, he is really good at using his hands and footwork. That poor guard didn't want any. He just laid down and let his quarterback get obliterated. But with who he's comped to, stand him up. That. All right, yeah, that's insane. Let's check this out again. So what I notice on this right here is that he's really well disciplined, right? He stands that guard up and then dissects the play, and then makes a move after he dissects the play. It just so happened that his move was to attack, and when the quarterback threw the ball, he bats it down. But y'all, this is a defensive tackle we're watching. This isn't a linebacker. This is a defensive tackle that just batted a ball, and then ran, caught it, and then scored a touchdown. That's the sort of athleticism that you really are coveting in these defensive tackles now, and that's the ones... That sort of athleticism is what separates a guy like Leonard Taylor from the field. So let's check this out again. Engage, stand up, react, block. That's textbook. And that's the thing that you love to see, is a guy who can make plays without ever touching the ball carrier, right? Like, he never touched the quarterback, and he blew up the whole play. It's from the defensive tackle position, nonetheless. That's insane. He's got a really high motor. Like, that's the one thing they wrote about him. Once again, bat the ball and... Come on. Guys, again, defensive tackle out here making plays like a linebacker or a safety. That's unreal. 2 interceptions, and it's all effort and motor. Swim move, that's unfair. This is unfortunate as can be for this running back. So check out his footwork mixed with his hand fighting, right? Because if you watch the best defensive tackles in the league, right? If you watch Aaron Donald, if you watch like Quinnen Williams coming out of college, their footwork matched up with their hand fighting is impeccable. They can really get some impressive stuff done, and because of that, they're consistently beating offensive guards, offensive tackles, whoever you put in front of them. They really don't stand much of a chance. And he's displaying some really high-level cognizant awareness when it comes to how proper technique is on a defensive tackle. His hands and his feet are syncing up perfect. He widens out when this guard attacks him, and his first few moves are push off his left hand while he takes that left outside step, move forward with the right foot simultaneously swimming past the guard, and after that it's over. The guard's already past him. Check it out. Widen. It's all synced up to his hands. His feet and his hands are moving in conjecture, and that just makes him impossible to really stop, especially at the high school level. Yeah, that's just exactly what we expect to see. When you mix good hand fighting, and this right here is exactly like that first play, where he identifies, but there's a difference. This right here shows how quick he's processing information already. At the rip, he goes to, once again, stand up and identify, but he's already seen it, right? He's able to generate just enough leverage where he's like, okay, well, hand off and I can go make the play, and he does. Look how quick he reacts to this. Gone. That's great. Yeah, there's a reason he's a 5-star, number 3 defensive tackler, number 2 in the nation. If y'all know, comment down below. Is he out here blocking kicks? No, he's just out here recovering blocked kicks. Look at this. He just tried to jump over the line to block a kick. Y'all, this is a defense. I know I've said this, but that's unreal. For a defensive tackle to be making those sort of plays, I mean, that's just incredible. He's just beating interior guys, but he's got exterior to linebacker athleticism. Yeah, once again, he does this very well, and it's what you're coached to do in college specifically. Stand up, identify, attack. Do your assignment, and if you do your assignment, everybody else doing their assignment is going to shore up that line of scrimmage. And he is going to make it in college to where his linebackers are going to absolutely love playing with him, because he's going to hold that guard there and then take a hole and let them go the other way. It's going to be a ton of fun to watch him. Let's go back and check this out again. Look how quick he comes through here. Ready? Look at the footwork and the hand fighting. So that's the same thing I keep saying. Like, he's using a bunch of traditional swims, but right there, he's going right in to that guard's chest, and just he's too violent. This is unreal. I mean, this kid is incredibly talented. Jeez. Good Lord. So he goes to Palmetto High School, and for those of you that know, that high school is ridiculously loaded with talent. I mean, he's all over the field. This high school has got a bunch of guys that are going, oh my Lord, this poor quarter. Y'all, look how much pressure gets to him. And then, so imagine you're this quarterback. You got all this pressure coming towards you, and then Leonard Taylor is the last person you see. That sucks. Check this out. Boom, running back's messed up, and then there's Leonard Taylor to clean it up. That's terrifying. That's that high motor. He's just not quitting on a play. So 24/7, there was a comp that comped him to Quinnen Williams, and I can see that, right? And that's lofty praise, but I can see it because his hand, okay, that's just pure strength, right? We haven't really seen him show off a bull rush yet, but check this out. Jeez. That's unreal. And we got some camp footage. Y'all. His hand fighting is unreal. Well, that's going to do it for this video, y'all. Their highlights, comment down below, let us know. There's a lot of great players that are about to commit. Amarius Mims pushed his back, but that's another guy I can't wait to see where he goes. But that's going to do it for right now. If you haven't already, please consider liking the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel. We got a lot more stuff like this planned, and we'd love to have you along for the journey. That's it. See ya.